I'm over here on CoinDesk checking out this article posted here by Wolfie Zhao. Self-proclaimed Satoshi says Bitcoin book in the works. I'll have it posted there in the description. So an individual who claims to be my younger cousin, Satoshi Nakamoto, has posted on a website named Nakamoto Family Foundation a letter signed by Satoshi Nakamoto saying that there's going to be a book being published about Bitcoin and Nakamoto's personal life. The post author claims the book will contain personal information about the Bitcoin creator, saying, but to be certain, there are countless conversations I have found to be enlightening that I hope to make it to be part of the story. There will be many new names and individuals appearing throughout the book. In any case, as it is a story about my personal life, says the author who claims to be Satoshi Nakamoto. I'm not going to read you the entire article here posted by Wolfie Zhao. Shout out to him. Shout out to Wolfie out there. But the title of the article, self-proclaimed Satoshi says Bitcoin book in the works. Now, I've always thought that, the entire Nakamoto family was a collective. If I'm not mistaken, I see all Nakamotos and young Satoshis in the chat box right now. Crypto Knight, Spiky Kevin, Cryptonomicon, Dean, and the rest of the maniacs. Some believe it to be a collective. Others thinks it's a person. We think Newsweek was wrong when they went and chased down that gentleman that they said was Satoshi Nakamoto. And others think it may be a psyop. Others think it may be an alien. Others think it may be artificial intelligence. Let me know, who is Satoshi Nakamoto, and do you think it's actually him posting on this Nakamoto Family Foundation? Now, as a Nakamoto family member, as a big cousin, I cannot confirm nor deny the authenticity of this author. Shout out to Crypto Stacks, Cryptonomicon. I see you guys. Let's check out the coin market cap, see what's really booming here on this Monday. Let me hit refresh here as the rest of the maniacs pour into the box worldwide, as Bitcoin there is at 6,648. Okay, I wasn't really looking over the weekend. I know we took a dip there under 6 that was hard to look at. So I stepped away from the screen. Got some fresh air out there. How about EOS there at 889, kabooming, almost 90 degrees on the charts. Let me look at the Bitcoin charts here. I identified, and I continue to say this. I don't think it's going to go under 58 or 57. Every time it dips, dives, and slides close to 58 and 57, it looks like we spring right back. So that's kind of where we are right now. Let me know what you think as far as the Satoshi book out there and the Bitcoin price. I just want to go live, chop it up with you guys during this Bitcoin off season. We're going to be trading sideways in between 58 and 8,000 is my call. Waiting for things to kaboom, repositioning our bags, preparing for these crypto storms to blow over, so that we could kaboom some more. Maybe in the meantime and in between time, we'll pick up this Satoshi book just out of interest and curiosity, see what this guy says. Well, maybe this seems like it may just be some hype, guys. I don't know right now. My vibe here is telling me I'm not sure this guy is the truth. I don't know if he's really family blood out here, guys. What do you think out there? Shout out to Amit, Cryptonomicon, Crypto Knight. Bull trap's getting really obvious right now. Absolutely. Didn't breach 67 back down to 62 soon than 55. I don't think so. We're all Satoshi Nakamoto, says Crypto Stacks. Okay. Let's get that energy pumping. Yeah, we're on the off season right now, so we're not gonna blow the load on the energy, but we'll be here daily, chopping it up with the maniacs out there, keeping the vibes positive, keeping them good. Keeping you posted on what we're doing on the off season. I told you guys I was on a ketogenic diet. Also implementing some intermittent fasting in there. Trying to stay healthy out there. Trying to stay strong. Doing 5x5 strong lifting. Focusing on the strong lift workouts. Yesterday we went for the second round of the workouts. We did the B plan, which started. Obviously, everything starts with squats. So we started with squats. Then we went over to the deadlift. to the deadlift, which is becoming more and more one of my favorite exercises. And then we did overhead barbell press. Okay, keeping it strong. That's what we're doing on the off season as we're checking out the markets here. 270 billion worldwide, 270 billion in the bag. Ethereum back at 474. XRP is trash. Bitcoin Cash 790. How about Bitcoin Cash? What do you guys think about Bitcoin Cash out there? Are you guys believers, non-believers? You like the revolutionary attitude? Is it too centralized for you? What's going on? And what's going on with the fudsters with EOS? Plenty of fudsters with EOS. Oh my gosh, guys. I mean, I'm in it to win it. Me personally, I'm in it to win it. But I will admit that, it was a little confusing. It's been a little confusing. I'll tell you that, but I'm in it to win it. And I haven't been dumb and dumped the entire bag on it. So, I got a bag there that, I'm willing to let sink with the ship. It's all good over here. Stock Jockey says he likes EOS. I see you, Stock. You like EOS out there. All right. So Stock likes EOS. And like I said, I'm in it for the ride. Let's see, I'm not going to dump the entire Bitcoin bag at it. I'm not I'm a Bitcoin maniac more than an EOS maniac any day. Saving XRP is trash and asking us about Bitcoin Cash, LOL. One could argue that XRP is way more centralized than Bitcoin Cash is, although there is some centralization with Bitcoin Cash. So, hey, I don't hold a bag of Bitcoin Cash. Nor am I going to hold a bag of stinky Ripple out there. Okay, so if I offended you, Amit, hey, too bad for you. Populist is pumping. I never was a supporter of or a believer of Populist. Not that I'm against it. I just never really got into it, so I don't know much. But I've seen the name out there. If you're a believer, go ahead. I guess I was right. I said we would go for a run last week. Okay. Fud Machine said we would go for a run last week. Some people said that. I think we'll be trading. My call here for the next 2 months will be between, the high 5,000s. My bottom is 58, 57, and that stayed true. My support levels is 58, 57, but then we'll see some resistance closer to the $8,000 range in these next couple of months. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Tron mainnet has launched less problems than EOS, LOL, which is sad. Okay, I haven't been following the Tron mainnet launch that precisely as I have EOS because, I got a stake in EOS. But, to keep it fair and balanced, I would say EOS mainnet launch was a bit confusing. It was a bit confusing for the laymen out there. And, like I said, it's not it's not immune from criticism out there. So, I got the bag and I'm in it to win it. I got a bag on it. Let's see if it kabooms. Look, a lot of people, when Ethereum came out, weren't behind Ethereum, and they did some funny bunny things with that DAO and the reversal with Ethereum out there. And, the fact of the matter is whether you think Ethereum is good, bad, centralized or decentralized, or whether you like how they handle it or not, the bag kaboomed. Okay, let me repeat to you, the bag kaboomed, regardless about your emotions or your opinions out there. So we never know. Maybe the bag kabooms on us. Maybe the bag kabooms. Don't forget here, champagne on the off season. I've been reading, doing the philosophy, the strength training, but never forget we're in here for the long boomer. Okay, for the long boomer. Okay, so we want it to kaboom. Populist started selling invoices last month and making real money. 500,000 invoices were filled, making Populist investors 5% return in 4 weeks. I really don't know much about the invoices or about the returns. I couldn't, Champagne is not going to act like I know about it. So, maybe I'll look into it. Hope so. All love kaboom. Yeah, says Cryptonomicon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it booms or not. Well, I'm in it for the long boomer. The real Satoshi wouldn't step out now. Too much politics out there. Don't believe the hype. Okay. I kind of agree. Like I said, this guy kind of smells. I don't know. I'm not. The vibrations here are not telling me that he's really family. Guys, let me know. So just to recap, because this is the title of the video, we're going off on a tangent. Satoshi Nakamoto is rumored to be publishing a book. I have the link down below there from FUD Desk directly. Shout out to Wolfie, the author of this post. self-proclaimed Satoshi says Bitcoin book in the work. An individual named or claiming to be Satoshi Nakamoto. He's claiming to be part of the Cryptomaniac fam. We don't know if it's true. Okay. He posted last Friday on a website named Nakamoto Family Foundation. Okay. A letter signed Satoshi Nakamoto that he's going to be dropping a book soon about his personal life. Is it real? Is it not? I like it. I think it's cool that someone's even doing this, whether it's real or not. For fictitious purposes, it's entertainment, guys. Don't be so serious all the time. It could be entertainment, guys. Maybe somebody does a Satoshi comic book or a graphic novel or some other type of media. And, they can market it to the crypto family out there and just for fun out there, guys. Me personally, I always like to look at the Nakamoto family or the Nakamoto or even Satoshi itself as a collective, an entity, a group of people. And, everybody's Satoshi here in the box. Okay. So we're all Satoshi's cousin. Now, some, like I said, have claimed that Satoshi is a psyop, those conspiracy theories out there. I listen to them. Champagne will listen. Okay, I'm not going to turn away. I'll listen. I don't know if I agree, maybe the psyop, other real maniacs out there say, no, it's the aliens, champ, it's the aliens. Other people tell me, no, champ, it's the singularity. It's the AI within the system. I don't know. I would say it's just a collective of maniacs, guys. Let me know what you think out there. Let me know what you think. Looking for the boom. ENG, NULs, yeah. So those are the coins you're behind, all right. Natoshi Wakamoto, all right. Satoshi's a reptilian, all right. Yeah, I've heard them all out there. Satoshi to meet with Trump to discuss worldwide tariffs policy. I like that one. Satoshi's meeting with Trump soon, all right. Maybe Holly Weird will run with it to make the Satoshi movie. I mean, there you go. It's an open lane for the fiction, for the fiction. It's definitely an open lane. Someone could run with it, do a book, or, there's, like I said, anybody could be Satoshi. So according to this article, the name Satoshi Nakamoto, and I didn't know this, and probably I should have, the name Satoshi Nakamoto is equivalent to the name John Smith over there in Japan. So it's, it's like saying John. So anybody could publish a name a book under the name John Smith. It's like conspiracy theories are everywhere, even in crypto. Yeah, absolutely. And it's entertainment, guys. Champagne. I'll tune in. I'll, sub to a couple of conspiracy forums out there just to keep it entertainment. Watch a couple ancient aliens out there, even though the latest ancient aliens are complete trash. If you ask me, they're going too far out there. It's whacked out. I like the first season of Ancient Aliens was more digestible. Conspiracy guy started Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a crossover there. There's definitely a crossover. Absolutely. Kanye's producing Satoshi's new rap album. I like that one. Kanye to produce Satoshi, the rap album. All right. Avengers of the blockchain, says Cryptozilla. You guys are funny today. You guys are funny. We got to keep it light out here, guys. We're going to be trading sideways out there. So we got to be waiting and patiently here in the foxholes for the long boom, the Nakamoto family that we've grown here in the box. Each one teach one. I see some day ones out there, some new names that have surfaced lately, and then some day ones. Cryptozilla, I've seen you for a long time out there. Some boomers that have been in the box through the highs and the lows out there. And I appreciate you, maniacs. I definitely appreciate you, maniacs. Cryptonomicon, Crypto Nike, JSnip5. I don't know if it's the real JSnip from the YouTube, or if you're just trying to ride with the name, but it's all good, guys. This bull trap about to have people nauseous. Let's see. I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's going to kaboom. It'll go back up maybe to like 7 and back down to maybe where we were at, in the weekend. It's going to be back and forth now. So, in that range of 50, the high 5,000s, to about the highest I see it maybe is like 8,000, in these next few months. Haven't seen you in a minute. Good shit. Shout out to Sully the barber. I remember that name out there. Shout out to Sully. We've earned some stripes and scars together, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, definitely. CryptoZilla's a boomer, one of the maniacs, frontline boomer out there. Been there through the highs and the lows. I see you, Zilla. But yeah, drop a comment there in the box. Let me know if you think this is good, if you'll be picking up the book. My chat screen just went out, so I can't see what you guys. Oh, there it goes. It's back. Need tough skin for crypto. Absolutely. Patience too. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to the 23 maniacs in the box. If you're just tuning in, it's Champagne Crypto, Satoshi's big cousin, his biggest cousin, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber here, just on the Bitcoin off season, chopping it up with the day ones out there, keeping things lighthearted and keeping the patient here in the foxholes, because like I said, I don't see any major booms coming our direction, and we won't be focusing on any FUD nor going through every single headline out there just to keep talking. We're going to vibe out here, keep you guys focused on what we're doing on the off season. I let you guys know on the last broadcast that we did, I think it was Friday or whatnot, some of the books that I had been reading on the off season, some of the things that I've been doing on the off season, including the ketogenic diet with no carbs, keeping in no carbs. Guys, I'm going hard. I got the keto strips, the urine, the piss test to make sure I'm peeing the ketones. I'm going hard with it, guys. Maybe a little extremist, but sometimes you got to go hard and impress up on them, guys. Okay. Waiting for the champagne coin airdrop. Yeah. The champagne coin. That's been suggested in the past. Someone said I should have launched the champ coin there on BitShares. I had done a video once on how to create assets on BitShares. I believe it's probably still floating out there. Shout out to the CryptoZilla fellow day one boomer. Shout out to Crypto Knight. And Meat says, do you have a look at Carvidical and could you give us your feedback? I'd never heard about that one. If I've heard about it before, I could give you my feedback, but I'm not going to go out of my way just to look at something I haven't heard before right now. Patience too, tough skin. We've earned some stripes. I see you guys. Want to do that diet. Can you help me? I'm vegan though. You could do that diet as a vegan. You would eat a lot of vegetables, and go. So the way it works with this ketogenic diet, the vegetables aren't counted as carbs. Okay. So if you have something that's a vegetable, you could eat as much as you want of that. So basically what you would want to do is cut out those starches. So like the potatoes, okay. Any sugar, even sweet potatoes. So you would want to go with just straight up vegetables, like asparagus or broccoli or cauliflower. So that technically has carbs, but it's so high in its fiber content that it's not counted within this diet. And then the insulin levels or the sugar level doesn't spike your insulin. Guys, I'm not a pro, but I've been following it. So apparently those vegetables don't spike your insulin levels. And since your insulin levels are not being spiked, it reduces inflammation or does not cause inflammation, or somehow that's the logic there. But yeah, shout out to all the vegans out there. Champagne tried it. I'm going to be honest. Years back, I tried the vegan, I went more vegetarian, then I started going deeper into veganism. But it's not for me, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm doing strength training right now. I'm into high animal fats right now. I'm into animal fats, good animal fat though. Grass-fed animal, not these animals with antibiotics. I'm trying to get pasture-raised animals when I can. Okay. Now for the vegans out there, I really respect you guys, because when it comes to vegetarians and veganism, I mean, you're doing a service for the animals that are being slaughtered out there. Some animals are not being treated well, and maybe Champagne is not on that level yet. I'm not on that level yet, but I don't think that eating meat is bad for you at all. Some people say, no, meat is horrible. No, I think meat's actually good. Cruelty-free for life. Yeah, I respect that. I'm not on that level, but I can call myself out. I would say, that's definitely an argument that I have no rebuttal to, Riddy, I see you out there. What's up, Riddy? That's another day one boomer out there. One of the maniacs that's been out here for through the highs and the lows. I see you, Riddy. Champagne prefers his animals dead on the platter. Yeah. I mean, I'm going for the animal fats, and it makes me feel healthy when I'm working out, and it's good animals. I think, man historically has been eating animals for a long time. So, I mean, as far as nutrition-wise, there's plenty of nutrients in animal organs, bone marrow, animal fat. But, when it comes to the cruelty, I have no rebuttal. So you got me there. You got me there. I lost on that argument. At least you're honest, bro. Highly respect that. Yeah, I mean, I want to keep it 1,000 with the maniacs always, guys. If I'm not right and you got me, I'm gonna say, hey, you got me. Shout out to the rest of the maniacs here. I'm having problems with my second screen that I could see. There it is. It keeps going off. I don't know if it's running out of battery or whatnot. But if you're just tuning in, 23 in the box right now. Like I said, we're talking about the book, supposed family member, Nakamoto family members out there rumored to be publishing a book. I'm going to probably download the PDF, okay? And perhaps we'll chop it up and read about it here live. All right, guys. I think this computer is off with it's disconnected, and I'm not going to be able to see the chat. So there it is. So if we may have to cut the stream early today because of this technical issues. And like I said, I have another little box. I've been planning to do a nice live show for you, but Champagne's been busy out there, and it's kind of on my fault. I'm gonna call myself out. I got this nice box. It's basically like a little broadcast station where I could throw some gifts for you, do some music, and have things more professionally produced. And we're headed towards that direction. We're headed towards that direction. I saw that they're eating iguanas in Florida. I never heard anybody of eating iguanas in Florida. I've definitely heard of people eating crocodiles. Or alligators, gator meat. Car vertical is more like a car flatline, but it doesn't mean the project won't eventually be a boomer. It depends on the connections they make and getting adoption. Okay, I think you're answering somebody else's question there on the box. Hey, champ, you're getting royalties off that book and getting being that I'm Satoshi's big cousin. I mean, we should all get royalties. I think we're all, it's just like we're all Nakamotos out here at this point. We should all be getting a cut of that one. Pollo de los árboles or chicken of the trees. People eating iguanas. No, I mean, I haven't seen anybody eating iguanas. I mean, perhaps you can. I mean, I assume you could. I mean, there's people that eat snakes and stuff, right? And frog, but I've never done that, so, I don't know anything about that. Sun Sentinel has an article today about it. Florida iguana meat. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, okay. Iguana meat. I wonder if it's healthy or not. Who knows? I know people have been eating frog legs and I've tried gator meat before. It it tastes kind of like chicken. Your take on the kids that killed that 15-year-old boy. I'm not sure exactly what incidents. I know that someone was macheted out there. I saw something about being someone machete. It's senseless violence, guys. If that's what you're referring to, I don't even talk about that type of stuff because it doesn't even bring anything positive, guys. It's like we don't need violence in the type of senseless violence out in the world. So I'm not with that. Champagne's not behind that type of stuff. 23 in the box. I'm kind of surprised though, guys. I'll tell you this. As far as the Bitcoin price, we saw that dip. I think it was Friday. Let me tell you guys. I think it was Friday. Yeah, this dip that we saw here, this one right here was kind of painful to watch. Both these two dips that just happened recently, but look at this rebound. This rebound was really nice, and kind of confirms what my chart analysis, I'm not even I shouldn't even say chart analysis, guys, because that's not what I do, but I guess it's my analysis. Yeah. So that's correct in the statement. So yeah, it is my analysis. So my analysis here, which is probably not the best, but my vibrations more has been telling me that 58, 57 is the bottom. We could call this 57.50 or whatever you like. And it's funny that I've been saying that, and every time it hits somewhere that close under that $6,000 range, boom, it springs right back up. I'll tell you this, going to 66 right now is looking sexy. If you've been holding a bag that you need to cash out, it'd be definitely a good time to cash out now. CryptoZilla said he had Gator back in the day in Key West. Okay. No dark side, no dark stuff here. About positive vibes only. Yeah, that's why normally I don't try to talk about politics or the news and stuff like that because we don't want to get on something negative. It's always been focused on the positive energy, positive vibes, and we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Your take on fiat pairs leading to BTC devaluation. I mean, I've heard of that, but I don't have much of a take. I don't know. You could think of, more pairs could lead to more liquidity and more money coming in. But, if there's more liquidity, that means that more money could come out. So, you could look at it both ways. It's the glass half full, half empty, but, more fiat pairs will definitely create more liquidity. So, that's liquid could go either way. It could go back to fiat or back into crypto. So, maybe right now people have been catching out now that it's easier to cash out into these different fiat pairs. So that's, my take on it. I'm not an economist, so I don't know. Less case use of Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean by that statement, but yeah, definitely as liquidity increases, people could cash out back to their fiat currency of choice. We know that Bitcoin has been a worldwide phenomenon, and a lot of instances, people can't cash out to their local fiat currency, although maybe they can cash out to US dollars or more of a predominantly dominant fiat. But now with more fiat pairs existing, it'll probably be easier to people just to easily cash out. Yeah, guys, 23 in the box right now. I think Champagne's going to start calling it off now. I'm going to have other things to attend to. I just wanted to jump online, chop it up with you guys, continue to spread the positive vibrations, guys. Make sure, okay, that you're stepping up your game. Right now, the markets are going to be sideways, but this is a perfect time to readjust all your bags. Okay. And then readjust also your physical and mental, guys. Make sure you're eating healthy. You don't have to do what Champagne's doing, but make sure you're eating whole foods. Maybe you want to go the vegan route like Cryptonomicon, or maybe you want to go the keto route or the carnivore route, but make sure you're eating foods that are ethically raised, are whole foods. You don't want anything processed garbage out there. Furthermore, if you're behind the computer all day staring at the blue screen, it's not good for your mind and your eyes. Make sure you step outside. It's the summertime right now. Go out there with the little puppy, with the little Bitcoin pup, and take them out on a walk. If you have a kid, pop them in the stroller, or take them hand to hand, walk with him, play a little ball with him. Go outside, guys. Go outside, take a little breather. If you want to go deeper, do some meditation, some breathing. But definitely improve your mind, body, and soul is the best advice that I can give right now during this bear market. Drop a comment below. I appreciate all you maniacs out there, guys. Shout out to CryptoZilla, Cryptonomicon, Crypto Night, all the crypto maniacs out there. I see you guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back. If not today, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I appreciate it. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Thanks for tuning in.